Hello everybody, welcome back to World of Warcraft. My name is Samphorea, this here is Samkaaii and a little patootie doggy. Yeah, welcome back. So we're not going to do any dungeons today, we're going to go ahead and get straight on into some quests. I think I've mentioned it before, but it's quite difficult sometimes for me to get into dungeons because of when I record, which is obviously in the morning. So there's not normally that many people around, so we're going to do some quests today. So we've got taking part, 5 Cenarion seeds planted, calming the Kodo, enraged Kodos calmed, and then we've got return to Keldrig in Desolate, but we need to do these quests here first. So we will get on with these. Oh, there's a herbalism thing up here, so we'll go and grab this. How are you guys doing? I hope you are doing really well. Oh, I don't have herbalism. That would help. Apologies, I think I've said this probably every video, but apologies for there not being plant the Cenarion seed at a fertile mound. Oh right, okay, I should have read that. Yeah, so apologies that there's not been any kind of like other videos on the channel. There's only been World of Warcraft ones. I've just been, there we go, super busy and not had time to really do anything apart from stream, which has been so much fun. If you haven't checked me out over on Twitch, you can. On Friday we did a World of Warcraft stream. I don't play on this character because this is obviously my YouTube character. I normally play on some of like my main characters and my ult, just leveling those. But that's what we're going to start doing on a Friday. It probably won't always be World of Warcraft, just because there's a lot of games that I want to play. But sometimes it's definitely going to be World of Warcraft, so you can come and check that out. But yeah, all the links for that will be down in the description, so you can come and check those out. So we need to find some more things, some more guys. But yeah, oh my goodness, my voice is going nuts. So I am planning on doing some Stardew Valley soon because I really want to finish that series. Like, I don't want to leave it unfinished, especially after doing so many episodes. So hopefully soon I can get around to filming some of that and we can get that done. But I just really wanted to do some World of Warcraft today. But I hope you guys are doing well as usual. Make sure you let me know down in the comments below how you guys are getting on. It's actually started getting a bit nicer weather-wise here. Don't get me wrong, it is not nice, but it's nicer. So let me know what it's like where you are. I can't wait for the summer and the gloriousness of the sunshine. You can tell I've missed it. I'm like, give me the glory of the sun. Okay, so I need to take out this little guy. He's going to bring his mates, but that's okay because they disappear. Can we please? Thank you. Moonfire! Okay, so that one's done. And then we need to go and calm 5 enraged Kodos. So we can go and do that. I think it's around the back of the tree. So we can head on round and do that. Go. So I'll just show you the calendar. So it was the Dark Moon Fair last week. So that finished like last Sunday. Well, it doesn't say, like, usually it has a little thing that says Dark Moon Fair ends, but it doesn't. So obviously this is probably be different. By the time this goes out, this will probably be the next thing that happens. I'm hoping to get these out more than once a week. But yes, soon. So this is one of the micro holidays, the Ungoro Madness. The dinosaurs in Ungoro are getting restless. Time to go and pay them a visit. And this time it's like a 3-day event rather than a 1-day, so I have more chance of actually catching it. But hopefully we'll do an episode on that and we'll go and see what that's all about, because that should be quite fun. I do have a feeling that we may have to do it on another character, because I'm not too sure what level you need to be to complete that, because I don't think we've been to Ungoro yet. Unless we're there now. No, we're in Desolus. Of course we are. So I might have to go ahead and do that on another character, but that would just be for a one-off episode. So hopefully that's okay. Oh, here he is. So right now we're just putting down bowls of soothing broth, which sound delightful. To calm down these enraged Kodos. So, is there any... Where's the... Here's one. Here you go, sir. Breakfast is served. Is that one over there? No, that's another lasher. Ooh, what's this? Shanna green stuff. Shanna green stuff. It's nothing. I don't know what it is. Okay, so we need one more. I can see one over here. Fine. Fight me then. I can see... Oh no, it's another lasher. Oh, there's one. There we go. So you can go and give him his broth. Stop trying to attack everybody. Eat up. There we go. So we can go and hand all of these in. I'm not too sure which ones we hand in here, but hopefully a few of them. So I hate it when people put something through the door. It always puts me off. So we've got this one, which is Test Your Strength, which is one that we need to hand in at the Dark Moon Fair. Which is fine. We can just wait till next month to do that. You might also notice that there's a few more things going on the screen. I'm going to do a little video, just a really, really short video, just showing what add-ons I have and like how I've put them in and whatever. I really don't have a lot. Oh, level 34. I really don't have a lot of add-ons. They're very kind of like basic ones that I use. Because obviously I still class myself as quite a new player. There's a lot about the game that I don't know. And I'm learning as we're kind of doing this playthrough as well. So, just to show you kind of like the ones that I have that I found easy to use. And stuff like that. So, we will do that soon. It began with a dream that repeatedly warned me of the dangers to come. I saw the demonic legions bearing down upon our kind, overrunning our lands. Oh my goodness, look at his teeth. He's like, grrr, cheese. The dream has become real. The Burning Blade and their demon masters have pushed the Magrum out of their lands in the south. In turn, the Magrum have defeated my people and taken over our homes. The fight was ferocious. Only a handful of Kolkar still live. I would ask that you visit what was once my land in the east and free them from their prison. So we've got to kill the warden at the village. Oh, you have another quest for us. Cenarion property. Since the demons haven't... Puppy, I love you, but my goodness do you bark a lot. Okay. Cenarion property. Since the demons have invaded their lands, the Magrum have broken all ties with any outsiders. They are untrusting, hostile, and have taken to stealing from others instead of providing for themselves. Many of our needed supplies have gone missing of late, and we suspect that they're to blame. Please, Samkaaii, go to their land in the east and search for our belongings. For sure! So we need to hop on over there. We'll just take a quick look at this and see. Okay, so all of these need to be handed in at Nigel's Point, which is absolutely fine. We can do that soon. But we might as well go ahead and get these quests done. So let's see just where about... Okay, so it is up here. So we're going to go ahead and follow the path. Because it is kind of like on the mountain, over the mountain. So following the path might be the best idea to get us there. And we'll use this to go a bit faster. Shoop, 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 shoop. Go. Okay, so I can see some banners. I think that's where we're headed. Yep. Oh, what a warm welcome with all the spikes in the ground. Hello. Don't mind me, I'm just a little kitty. Meow. So we don't actually need to kill any of these guys as of yet. We will need to kill them because they've got supply crates in their little homes. But really, we are after... oh, he's back here. Where is he? Or is he around the back? We'll kill this guy first. So we need to kill that guy and then free the prisoners. So we'll do that first. Because we're going to have to come back through here anyway. To collect supply crates. And as I've said before, this is one of the best things I love about being a druid, is you can kind of just go invisible and slink-a-dink around. Okay, so we are going to have to take on this guy. It doesn't matter if they all come. More on fire! Okay, so that's those guys done. I thought we had to kill... I thought we had to kill, like, the commander or whatever. Maybe I read the wrong thing. Kill the Magron Warden. Oh, well, we must have done it. Whoopsie daisy. Okay, so we need supply crates, and they're all over here. Now, I'm assuming, obviously, we're going to have to kill these things. Whether they're carrying them, I'm not too sure, but I know I've seen some, like, inside. So I'm sure we'll see in a second. We need 7, so that's quite a lot. Thankfully, at this point, damage-wise, we're actually pretty beefy. We're killing things really fast, so I'm not too worried about not going around in stealth and stuff. As long as not too many attackers at once, we should be fine. There isn't even one in here. What is this? Oh, is that like a Kodo rug? Can't imagine that being very comfy. Okay, so I'm assuming like the little outpost houses all have them in. So I saw one up here, so we'll take on this guy. It would help if we were actually attacking the right person. So underneath my thing, if you notice when I target somebody, they have like a little bar underneath them. You can turn that on and off pressing V. So it's like enemy nameplates turned off. I like it being on because then if you look, it changes, so I know who I'm targeting. Especially with tab targeting, because sometimes you'll target the wrong person, which is really annoying. Especially when you're, you know, in a dungeon or something. And at this point, I kind of automatically tab target, so I don't have to use my mouse, because I'm too busy using my mouse to like turn and use some of the abilities that I don't have keybound and stuff. But yeah, it's just, I've turned it off by accident before, and it's annoying. If you don't know how you've turned it off. Okay, 5. I don't think there's one in there. There wasn't in... Oh, there is. There wasn't one in the other one, so I didn't think there would be one in there. Okay, so he's been moon fired, so... Oh, he's dead anyway. I was going to say we'll leave him. But he was dead anyway. Okay, there's 6. Ooh, oh. And I know there's one over here, so we're just going to run straight over here. And then we're also closer to where we need to go to get out of this area. Because I'm assuming we hand these in back where we pick them up. So we can go ahead and do that. In here, hello. Hello. There we go. That's all of those. And we can just wait here for a couple of seconds. There we go. Like, Shadow Meld and Prowl are like my favourite combination of like abilities. And I love how, like, Shadow Meld has a 2-minute cooldown, but Prowl only has a 10-second cooldown. Obviously, you can't use it when you're in combat, which is why you'd use Shadow Meld, but yeah, I just really love that combination and being able to do that. It's really cool. That's why this, like, a night elf druid is one of my favourites, because whatever class you go for, if you make it a night elf, then you have that shadow meld ability because it's a racial ability. You get that because of the race that you are, the night elves. But it's just a nice combination that works well together, because I don't think I mentioned it at the beginning, but each race does have certain, like, abilities that they get just because they're that race. They used to be quite really important to kind of, like, well, not important, but it used to make a huge difference if you kind of, like, matched them together, or so I've heard. Nowadays I don't think it really matters. I just like the shadow meld ability, and obviously I love night elves. Okay, delicate negotiations. There is but one way to win the trust and the loyalty of the Magram. It must be beaten out of them. Oh my goodness. They have suffered many losses in their war against my clan. Now they possess an unfamiliar land where they struggle just to feed themselves. Now is the time to strike. Speak to me when you are ready, then ride in and plant my spear into the farthest stone. If you can kill enough of them, their Khan will submit to our will. So he wants me to place the spear in the farthest stone and defend it. Okay, yeah. Cool. Okay. So that is over there, but that is where I am going to leave the episode for today. I do hope you have enjoyed it. If you have, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to become a Sparkle. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will see you next time. Bye!